2 May 15th birthday decode. So that means you're a Taurus, Isis, and a Taurus as well in the 13th sign. So 12 sign chart Taurus, representing Isis and the bull. So think Red Bull has wings. Ray Lewis is born on your birthday, so that's part of your birthday portal. You're also an earth sign. So when you're doing a birthday decode, you want to know who was born and passed away on your birthday, and you also want to know what are your birthstones. So birthstones come in different colors. So for May, most people know May 15, 1984 would be the emerald. So emerald is the modern birthstone for the month of May. And then sapphire is the mystical birthstone based on Tibetan origin. And then you have the zodiac gemstone for Taurus, which is sapphire. Again, sapphire. Then you have, lastly, the birthday, which is Tuesday. May 15th on a Tuesday, the birthstone for Tuesday is ruby. So if you're doing a Thanos snap, this would be the energy that it would take to represent your birthday. So if you like these colors, there's a reason why. Again, you could press pause and read about what the May birthstone is for like faith, intuition, memory. Emerald also reminds me of like payday and money. So it makes sense that emerald is also the birthstone for Friday. Friday is when you get paid. Sunday, the birthstone is topaz. Saturday is blue for recess. Like when you look outside at the sky, you get a day off of work, you see the blue skies and the clouds for recess. Then you have Wednesday being for amethyst. Think middle of the week. Wednesday is for like Wednesday Adam. Think about purgatories in the middle of the week. It's in the middle, like Malcolm in the Middle. Think about Wednesday for weddings. So spiritual realm, you might say, I met the woman or the man of my dreams when we got married. So wedding, Wednesday, amethyst. Then you have Tuesday for ruby. And then you have Monday for pearl. Monday, pearl. Monday looks like moon. Like moon day is Monday, is pearl day. So the Aaron's breastplate was originally worn by Aaron, the elder brother of Moses, is called the priestly breastplate. And it's basically, they were used to communicate with God. Think of it as this is a phone call, like this is a telephone. Think about the keypad on a telephone. So each birthday or each different gem is like a different number. So it's like the matrix. So your birthday having different numbers, you being born and dying on a certain day is a direct phone call to the ancestors, to other people. It's a direct line of communication to other people. So if you see someone in your dreams, just look up like who was born or passed away on their birthday, because they might be a medium to someone in the spiritual realm that might have passed on that needs to talk to you, or someone in real life who needs to communicate a message to you. Again, when you think about Tuesday, being a birthstone ruby, you're born on Tuesday, think Ruby Tuesday. Now it makes sense why it's called Ruby Tuesday, because ruby is the birthstone for Tuesday. So if your birthday is May 15th, 1984, or it's on a Tuesday, then this would be relevant to you. And I'm doing this birthday decode for Andrea right here. So when you think about Ruby Tuesday, think about Judy Garland, The Wizard of Oz, Ruby, Slippers. She passed away 6/22. She was born 6/1. So think about her passing away 6/22. Backwards with that would be 2/26. My birthday's 2/27, so the day before my birthday. Selena Quintanilla, she recorded a live album on February 26th, the day before my birthday. It was released March 27th and June 23rd, re-released in 2017. Now, when you think about Selena, we all remember this outfit. She also has this outfit in green, but she's wearing these silver shoes. Originally, ruby was not the color of the shoes in The Wizard of Oz. It was actually silver, but they made it ruby because it looked better on screen. When you think about Dorothy, think about Nephthys. So Isis, the goddess that you are, has a twin named Nephthys. I'm Pisces, which is Nephthys. So February, people born February, March, they're Pisces. They would be Nephthys. Think about Nephthys like Dorothy. So Nephthys has a red door on her head and a bowl or a basket at the top that's green. And think about the house with the red doors, okay? Like Holy Grail, Queen Isis. So the red door of Isis, so Dorothy. When she goes into the astral realm, she like goes and has to cross people over. She deals with a lot of dead people. So a lot of Pisces might deal with a lot of people astral traveling from their old body to the new bodies. Because when you pass away, you still have to travel to get to your new body or the future heaven on earth. But there are a lot of people and things that want to keep you in purgatory or on Wednesday, stuck in the middle, because they need to use your energy because they don't have bodies in the future because they didn't make it to the future. A lot of people, if you're not really great, you can't make it to future heaven on earth. But if you're really great, you can make it. So a lot of people like to ride coattails. So again, originally the color was silver, not ruby. So when you think about Nephthys, she's like the lady of the house, the desperate housewife. That's what they call her. She's the lady of the house. So remember when Justin Timberlake took off the top of Janet Jackson, he ripped off the top and her boob popped out. So if you see, their boobs are out too in the hieroglyphics. It's like nursing, like Mother Earth nursing everybody, nursing Horus. There's statues of like Isis with Horus nursing their sons. So again, Nephthys is a twin. Think about Dorothy, Nephthys, Yellow Brick Road being maybe yellow bricks of gold, follow the money type of thing. So we had the Super Bowl, think Kansas City won. So think of Arkansas, the Ark of Covenant. So Yale was the first people to like have the Super Bowl or like this football field. And when you look at Yale's football field, look at the bowl on Nephthys' head and look at the green color. Look at the blue color and the blue color of Yale. So Yale has something called Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones worshipped Cancer's Pisces Scorpio, which is Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Think CPS, Child Protective Services, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. So your brother-in-law as a Taurus, Isis goddess, would be Set, which is a Scorpio. Your nephew would be a Cancer, which is Anubis. And your twin sister would be Nephthys, which is a Pisces, whatever you mean. Your husband would be Osiris, which is an Aries. And your son would be Horus, which is like a Sagittarius or anybody born in December, like a baby Jesus. So when they're playing these, different games, a lot of it is spiritual warfare games. They're using a lot of people's energy to channel certain things. So because they worship Nephthys family, which is your twin, you definitely want to pay attention to like when people talk about conspiracies, theories, and the Super Bowl and what it represents, because it's true. Super Bowl, the bowl or the basket on her head, like, represents that. So when you think about like Nephthys, that looks like an eclipse. I remember in August 21st, 2017, that eclipse happened. Then my life started going crazy. There's another eclipse happening on April 8th. So it's going to be a lot of crazy things happening, more than is already crazy right now, because every eclipse creates a new vibration on Earth. So look into Nephthys, which is the twin. When I think about Nephthys, I think about Neptune's, which is the blue ball. Horus, which would be goddess Isis' son, Horus. He has the blue eye of Horus. So when you think about the blue eye, think about blue eye genetic gene. Blue eyes, blonde hair, dark skin. A lot of Malaysian people, they're black and they have blue eyes and blonde hair. So there is a specific blonde hair gene just for black people. Blue eye, the only person with blue eye is an African man in Spain. A lot of Moor people lived in Spain. Moors usually are black people. They call Moors lots of other skin colors, but a lot of black people, they call Moors in Spain. When I think about Neptunes, I think about Neptune, the group, in music. So I guess if you're part of this Nephthys, Neptunes, you really love music, and music has codes in them. Again, Set is the husband of Nephthys, and the brother-in-law of Isis, because again, Nephthys, Pisces, and Taurus are twins. Nephthys and goddess Isis are twins. If you ever watched movie Gods of Egypt, if you haven't, go watch it, but it describes like Nephthys, Set, Osiris, Anubis, how you travel in afterlife. So if you want an entertaining way to go look at a kind of washed up version of the ancient Egyptian queen kings and god and goddesses, go look at Gods of Egypt movie. Chadwick Boseman, the Black Panther, was also in that movie. He played Thoth. Thoth is usually a Gemini, is a teacher. When you think about thought, think about Thoth, which would be like the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, Atlantis. Before Atlantis came Lemuria. Look up Lemuria. Again, look into Skull and Bones. 322 is the number for Skull and Bones, and what they worship in Yale University, because it's the wolf's head, all that. So when you see Selena in her silver shoes, think Selena passing away March 31st, which has a little bit of Pisces energy. Think about Nephthys, think about the Yellow Brick Road, the silver shoes, all that.